Hey guys, it's Tanya here. Thanks for watching. So I wanted to do a very specific video that's been in my head forever. Literally forever. But I kept thinking to myself, do you really have enough of this color of lipstick to do a whole video on it? And I guess up until today when I actually pulled these colors out, I didn't realize how much of this rose gold, warm toned brown color I owned and used and loved. So I wanted to do a whole video dedicated to it. I think a lot of people are scared to step into this comfort zone because you don't think it'll look good on you. But I think there's also a lot of ways to wear this color that look good on a lot of people that a lot of people don't know about. So I'm gonna do all the lipsticks first, and I've kind of separated them a bit into category, like the ones I feel like are a little bit brighter, the ones I feel like are a little bit more red, and the ones I feel like are just the standard color. So you're getting a lot of options here, so I hope that helps. If you like this kind of video where like I do a color focus on one specific product and talk about what formulations I love and what formulations I'm not sure about, let me know, because I can absolutely do this with other colors if you guys would like me to. I will tell you guys right off the bat, I only have 1, 2, 3 drugstore priced lipsticks in front of me. Well, 4 actually if you consider ColourPop. 4 if you consider ColourPop. I find this color does not come out much in the drugstore line. And I would guess that's because I think they feel like this is a fad that will eventually go away. And I have to say, I completely disagree. I don't think this shade range or this color range is going anywhere. So I think drugstore companies need to up the game and get some drugstore lipsticks out in this color. So I'll show you guys the 3 drugstore options I have. So 2 are from NYX and 1 is from Circa. So this color is really interesting and special and different. It's kind of like a reddy nude brown, but sometimes it pulls a little coral, sometimes it pulls a little more red. This one is called Audrey from the Circa line. And it's looking really pink on camera, but in person, this is more of like a pink brown. It's really beautiful on. It's one of my favorites that I own. Goes on beautifully. I love this color. And then the other 2 that I have are from NYX. After swatching them, I kind of feel like that one doesn't really fit into this family, but this one does, and this is one of my favorites. This is Strawberry Daiquiri, and I love this color. First off, I love the NYX formulation lipsticks to begin with. I love these matte lipsticks. They're not drying. They look amazing on your skin. They look amazing on your lips. They don't show wrinkles or any lines. I love this brand. Now, the color Strawberry Daiquiri is super special. It's that beautiful, like rosy brown that I'm so in love with right now. This is what it looks like on my lips, and it is so good. Strawberry Daiquiri. And then the one I have from ColourPop is called Frida. And this one's a little bit more on the normal side. Like it swings the other way, where this is more like orangey brown. This is more pink brown. But Frida's really beautiful too. So now moving into the higher end, I kind of split them up by color type. So these first ones I'm going to show you are the brighter of the ones that I have. The ones that are more coral, leaning a little bit orange. The first one is Bite Beauty Ginger Snap. I talk about this color all the time. I absolutely love this color. Absolutely love it. That's Ginger Snap. You can see it has that brightness to it, but it still has that earthy tone. So I really love Ginger Snap. I also love Bite Beauty in general. Then I have this one, which is called Juliet. Now this is a coral, but again, it kind of pulls that brown tone. So if you're somebody who likes coral, that one definitely pulls coral, but it has that like earthy tone to it that I'm really liking in all the ones I've chosen for you guys. Then I have Charlotte Tilbury's Sexy Sienna. This one I feel like looks really good on like medium to fair skin tones. This is Sexy Sienna. I have a good friend of mine who purchased one of these. I have a good friend of mine who owns one of these like me. She actually got it from me and she loves this color. She wears it all the time. That's Sexy Sienna. It is probably one of my favorites in the Charlotte Tilbury line. And then the last 2 are from MAC that are kind of warmer. The first one is Runway Hit, and I talk about this all the time. My good friend Kayla can vouch for that because she always tells me how beautiful this is on me. It's earthy, but it's coral and peach, and it looks so great on. And this one is called Sea Sheer. Now this one is a sheer formula. So it's going to be a little bit lighter. It's definitely a little bit lighter and it has more of a sheen to it, but it also pulls a little bit more of that like terracotta color that I like. And I feel like looking at my hand, none of these are like that typical brown rose color that like I'm talking about, but they all are. They're all in that family, and on your lips, they're all gorgeous. So now the ones I feel like are more kind of mid-tone, neutral toned are NARS Audacious Lipsticks in Apoline. I think that's how you pronounce this. Apoline. I recently called this one of my favorite lipsticks of this year because it's so gorgeous. It was a fall release from NARS, and I'm pretty sure it's still available. But that's it. So you can see now, like, they're getting a little bit more brown toned, a little bit more muted. And this one's another great one, Julie. But this one also is, again, a little bit more peach. It's kind of like Apoline. Here, let's put it close to that one so you guys can see them side by side. It's more peach than Apoline is. It's kind of like, see, Julie and Apoline. It's a little more peach, a little bit more warmth, but still beautiful and in that color family. Next, we're going to do Crosswires, which is a cream sheen from MAC. And this one, again, is a little bit warmer toned, a little bit brighter. That's Crosswires. It's almost kind of like a pink. And we have Ravishing from MAC, which is a coral-based color. Beautiful. That's Ravishing. These two I feel like are kind of the furthest away from what we wanted to get to. But I feel like all of these have a very earthy element to them, even though some of them are brighter. Then I have Makeup Forever C104. This one's more of a nude tone based brown. So you can see there, see, it's kind of more like Apoline, has that like mauvey nude tone to it. Really beautiful. And then I have three that I think are like run-of-the-mill standard, what you think of when people say to you, you know, brown toned rosy pink. These are the three I think people kind of gravitate towards. Kinda Sexy by MAC, which is another one that Kayla loves and I think is gorgeous on. That's Kinda Sexy. Like, that is the quintessential rosy brown color. It's gorgeous. Gerard Cosmetics Peachy Keen, which I originally thought might be too peach for this, but when I swatched it, it has a really nice brown hue to it that I really love. So that's it right there. And this last one is Sweet Cream by Bite. I also have Pepper by Bite, and I don't know where it is, but it's another color that's very similar to this one that I really love. That's Sweet Cream. I feel like those all muddle together very nicely. Kind of want to put Sweet Cream on my lips. That didn't sound good. It's not what I meant, and you know it. Just to show you guys kind of what a deeper one looks like. So that's what it looks like on the lips, that kind of deeper color family. And then when we come to my liquid lipsticks, I think that these are definitely more like the typical, stereotypical this tone of color. So Rose Madder from Jeffree Star is probably the most pink of all the ones that I'm going to show you guys. This is a newer color from Jeffree and I absolutely love it. I think it's gorgeous. It's called Rose Madder and it's so beautiful. Violet Voss makes one called Wasted, which is so pretty, you guys. If you've never tried Violet Voss's liquid lipsticks, you really need to because they're special. I love this color. So that's Wasted. Then we have Committed by The Balm. And I got this in a travel size and loved it so much that I had to buy it in the full size. Because it's so pretty. So that's Committed. And then we have Kat Von D's Double Dare. I talked about this recently in a favorites video, I think. It might have been my year favorites. I don't know. But this color is so gorgeous. So gorgeous. Double Dare by Kat Von D. Like, do you see how they're all in that color family? And then I pulled two from Kylie quickly just to show you. They are very different spectrums of this color. This one is more peach and this one is more terracotta. Dirty Peach, I think, is one of the best colors invented in 2016. I think it's so gorgeous. It has some grit to it. It's not like a playful peach. It's like it's a dirty peach. It's really beautiful. And then Kristen is very terracotta. On some people, this will look really red, and on some people, this will look very brown. But I love this. Whoop. But I love this color on me. So Kristen and Dirty Peach. Those are the liquid lipsticks. I feel like 2016 was the year that represented that kind of deeper, darker lip, which I think is amazing. Should I put a liquid lip on? Would you guys like to see one on? I kind of feel like I should do Committed, because that's one of my favorites. Committed by The Balm. I think this is one of the ones that kind of more people can wear. So there's Committed on. Like I said, I do find this color super wearable, really flattering on a lot of skin tones. And I've given you guys so many options for different ways that you can wear this color. A little more coral, a little more brown, a little more pink, depending on what you like. But I really think this trend is not going away. I really think this gorgeous, like, natural brown lip color is here to stay, and I really, really, really like it. I think it looks good with so many different lip colors, and I particularly am obsessed with it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want more one color type videos, I might even be able to do them the way that Beauty Broadcast used to, where she'd pick a color and she'd do everything, like eyeshadows, blushes, everything she had in that color. I kind of just wanted to hone in on lipstick for today because A, I'm a lipstick junkie, and B, because I feel like I have a lot of them and there was a lot to talk about, so I wanted to kind of get through them all and explain that to you guys so you guys could see what I think of them. If you try any of these lipstick colors or any of the brands that I mentioned, please leave a comment down below or hashtag me in a photo of you wearing it, hashtag Tanyatalksmakeup, and I will definitely be able to find your photos and comment on them, which I love doing. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you in my next one.